cooking apa?
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Not sure if you can hear, it is raining like cats and dogs outside. Feel like eating some curry chicken. But I don't have all the ingredients for curry chicken today, so I will make do with what I have. And this is what home cooking is all about. You use what you have in your fridge and your kitchen. All right. Now I have half chicken here. Yes, this is an organic chicken that I bought from Aeon. Yeah. Then already chopped. What are the things that we are going to add into the curry chicken today? I'm going to add in some tomato chunks, some fuzu. Yeah, a lot of people don't really add this into. This is rehydrated fuzu. Many people ask Appa, they never seen people add it inside. Yes, I see my late mother added in, so, and I love it. It is like, you know, you will eat this inside a vegetable curry. It's actually the same theory, same concept. Then of course we have some potato, yeah? You can fry your potato first. That would be even better. Then how do we make the curry? Very easy. I have 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder. These 3 is a must. These 3 will form what we call curry powder, yeah? Then I also added 1 tablespoon of Baba's meat curry powder here. Then cinnamon stick, bay leaf, star anise, shallot, garlic, ginger. Today I don't have coconut milk with me, so I'm going to use evaporated milk. Less fragrant, but it still get the emulsification effect, yeah? And of course, Appa will be putting in my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. I'm going to start with making the curry paste. Give it a little bit more oil, yeah? Not a little bit of oil. Give it a little bit more oil. Once the oil is heated up, we put in the ginger, shallot, and also garlic. If you have curry leaf, this is the time you can add it in. I also don't have curry leaf today. Home cooking, we always make do with what we have. Saute this, brown a little bit before we add in the powders. Once you start seeing the garlic started to brown, tune down the lowest fire, put in the dried herbs and also the curry powder. Tune down the fire, make sure you do that because curry powders can get burned very, very easily. So you want to use, now we can raise the heat a little bit to medium-low. We're going to saute this curry powder, keep on stirring it for the next couple of minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to add in some of the potato. Tomato. So now we are cooking, literally cooking the curry paste. This is after approximately 4-5 minutes sauteing the curry paste. Now we can actually put in the potato and also the chicken. The chicken you want to marinate it with some salt and turmeric powder also can if you want. I did not do so, so it's optional. Now we can raise the heat to medium-high. Wow, super fragrant. Even without curry leaf, it will still taste really good. Be flexible, be creative in your home cooking always. Next thing, I'm going to add in filtered water. I'm using hot water to expedite the cooking process. And we need to cook this for minimum 20 minutes, especially the potato needs minimum 20 minutes. Actually, I'm a bit late rushing. I need to go and pick up my daughter shortly. Tomato. Look at the beautiful chili oil releasing out right now. 1 teaspoon of fine salt, yeah, and you want to balance it out with similar amount of sugar, and not forgetting I'm putting in the rehydrated dry bean curd today. So when you buy it, it is actually dry up. So what you do is you have to soak it under water for at least 1-2 hours for it to soften. And this thing also, a lot of time you need to cook it for close to 20 minutes. Then only it is edible, even though you already rehydrated it. And I do have to admit, after adding the fuzu, it will change the flavor of the curry because of the fuzu itself. But to me, it's still very nice, yeah? To me, it's my mother's flavor. The nicest flavor in the world is mother's flavor. Do you agree? After it started to boil, I'm going to close the lid and I will cook it for approximately half an hour. I almost forgot, I haven't added in my cooking apa chicken sauce powder, where you can get it for Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore or any Vietnamese restaurant throughout the whole Malaysia. This will add to the umami flavor to your dish. Alright, this is after approximately 20 minutes. Add in the evaporated milk to replace coconut milk. I don't have coconut milk today. So this will become the emulsification agent. See? Immediately it becomes emulsified. Right? Done. Of course, now you can use salt and sugar to adjust to taste, yeah? So if you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Apa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Apa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Enjoy your dinner with your family.